Hello and welcome to ChartMill. In this short video I'm going to show you a very quick and easy way to find some decent technical breakout setups. For example, like the one we've shared yesterday on our Twitter page, EW. And a question that is coming back quite regularly is how do we find exactly these kind of setups? So that is exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. So on the home page, in the main menu on the left, select trading ideas. In the next screen, long only, swing trading, breakout trading, and then ChartMill screens only. This gives you 26 different breakout screens in ChartMill. And the one we are going to use in this video is the first one, breakout screens. So click on more info. So this screen will filter for stocks with a good technical rating and a good setup rating. And it will give us a list of stocks, a list of breakout setups in the best performing stocks in the market. So the stock screener settings, the filters used are the average true range above 1 to ensure minimal volatility, an average volume that is higher than 500,000 shares a day measured over the last 50 trading days, so to be sure we have enough liquidity. The ChartMill setup quality is higher than 7 and the technical rating is higher than 7. If you wish to read some more information about that specific setup quality and technical rating, you can go to the documentation center and then in the next screen under the tab technical analysis, scroll down and then ChartMill technical rating and setup quality scores gives you more details about these two specific ratings. But for now, let's go back to the trading idea. So click on Run in Stock Screener, and that will bring you immediately to the Stock Screener page showing this trading idea. It's also mentioned over here. In the upper right corner, the filters that are used are shown here. And as you can see, there are 277 results. And then you can scroll down to have a look at all the different setups to see if there's anything that is interesting as a setup. For example, Brookfield Corporation seems like a nice consolidation zone after a first run-up. Some nice volume bars. But I like to see two different charts of the same chart, so I'm going to change these to two charts showing me a daily and a weekly chart of the stock. My chart settings default for the main chart is daily, and for the weekly chart and for the secondary chart it's weekly, but of course you can change this. For example, if you want left and intraday charts, an hourly, that's possible. And then you can change the indicators over here. So I'm going back to changes to daily. So giving me a daily and a weekly chart to have a good understanding of the mid-term and long-term trend of the stock. Sienna Corp, for example, seems like a nice one. Tight price action after it's a primary stage 2 stock on the weekly chart. So a nice run up, and now it's consolidating. And of course there are a whole bunch of other filters you can use right now in this basic screen. So a filter I'm using myself on a regular basis is a volume increase filter. Open the technical indicators tab and then the volume increase. Open the drop down menu, and I always start quite strict, volume 100% more than previous volume. So we are left with only 10 results. Okta, for example, more than double the volume of yesterday or of the last trading session. A stage 1 ready to break out into a stage 2, so showing some strong volume. TRNO, again, a very nice setup, I have to say. Strong price action, and also on the weekly chart it seems like this stock it's kind of a cup and handle formation. sort of low cheat. So it can break out above this high, above this pivot. That's a low risk entry. Yeah, it's a nice setup. PTC, again on the verge of a breakout, very strong up move on the weekly chart, bullish flag pattern, ready to break out. So as we know, for swing trading, tight price action is rather important, and I'm going to change this. So all volume more than previous volume. That gives us 111 results. And then again, under the technical indicator step, you can use the candlestick recognition feature. So tight price action, for example, let's select that the last trading session, there has to be an inside bar. So all the stocks you are seeing right now are showing inside bars in the last trading session. For example, Dr. Horton, very tight price action. As you can see, an inside bar the last trading session. Accenture, ACN, tight price action for the last 3 days. It's a nice one because on the weekly chart, if this can break out, next target is 4010. So that gives us a low risk entry, a very good risk reward with a tight stop loss. LEN, again, high tight flag pattern, strong up move on the weekly chart from 105 to 155. That's a 50% move, more than a 50% move. Higher lows, as you can see. So if this can get above, what's the high over here? 158.36, again, nice setup. Or bullish engulfing. Let's have a look. And there it is again, TRNO. I've already mentioned it. It's a very nice setup. Also make my trip. Bullish engulfing pattern, retesting the 10 and the 20 daily moving average. Very strong move, a little bit extended, but showing now a high tight flag pattern, a symmetrical triangle pattern. This is the price range, definitely one for the watch list. So there you go, that's one quick and efficient way to find some decent technical breakout setups. And of course you can add some other filter possibilities. You can combine these technical filters with some specific fundamental filters. For example, if you go select the growth tab, you can add some specific earnings per share growth filters on an annual, on a quarterly base, and the same for the revenue growth. There are also specific valuation filters, profitability filters, some financial health filters. That's all possible in ChartMill. It's a very versatile stock screener. So be sure to try them all out. And if you are new to ChartMill, if you have already used ChartMill but you want to gain some more knowledge, it's all a bit overwhelming. There is the possibility of a specific email course, and we've added that recently. Just go to your account page. So click once on your account name and then select My Account. In the next screen, there is the possibility of an email course. You will receive an email each day for 10 days. That will enable you to master the different features in ChartMill very easily. Just click the Start Email course. So be sure to try it out, and I will see you soon in another video.